Hello, this is a video guide in which we will navigate into the fixed assets management and tracking software. First, select the appropriate structure for your organization. You can define your structure from here, as you can do so later on from the admin's dashboard. The structure is essential to arrange, locate, and sort your assets within levels into your organization's facilities or departments. For instance, a common structure using all levels starts by defining buildings, and then how many floors in each building, and then set how many rooms in each floor. Now that I defined my structure, I'm gonna log in using my default username and password. This is the main dashboard, where you can navigate throughout your predefined levels. Now I'm gonna pick a room to start adding my first asset. In order to showcase a real demo, I will use my pocket controller so you can see the handheld reader's interface over my laptop screen. What I will do next is to assign a tag code to my asset by scanning an RFID tag using the handheld reader. I will log in and open the asset tracking application on the handheld. Click the Tools drop-down menu and click on Scan a Tag. The tag code will appear into the asset tag bar, as you can see on the screen. I will proceed and add the asset general info, the asset name. I can affiliate an asset barcode, or I can skip it. It's optional though. I'm going to put the acquisition date of this asset, for example, February the 2nd. Set a reminder date for the maintenance of this asset. I can change the location of the asset from here, move it to another building or another floor or another room. I can click the checkbox if I don't want to define a specific location for this asset. This case could be applied on movable assets. I can add any description I want. Now, the Make Similar button is a pretty useful tool in case of defining multiple assets. Select the number of tags you want to scan, for example 10, and press on multi-scan. You can use the same drop-down tool and click on Scan Multiple Tags. Now we're going to proceed with one asset and move on to the accounting part, where you can add your supplier, and choose your asset category, subcategory, and type from a predefined set which includes all the universally recognized assets categories according to IAS, International Accounting Standards. You can also add a new asset type. Now choose your amortization type and amortization rate and put your asset price. Now let's move to the warranty part. First, I will remove this checkbox and fill in the warranty details. The warranty provider, I can add a new one, or in case I press this one, it will be same as the supplier. Put the warranty type, date, duration or miles, the warranty expiration date, it can be in 2 years from now, and a description I want, and then press submit. Now that you're ready to add your own asset, I will import the demo data to showcase the software's functionalities. I have here 6 predefined tags which actually represents these assets on my dashboard. What I will do next is go to the appropriate room where the assets are located on my handheld's app. I will start the scanning, save, and synchronize it. Now I will refresh to have any updates given from my handheld. You'll notice that the assets icons has turned into green. That means the items has been found in the appropriate location. Now I'll do the same, except that I'll take out one of the tags. I'll do the same process, save, and synchronize. Refresh. Yet one asset has turned into black, which notifies you of the absence of the certain assets. Now we'll move on to a different room and run the scan. Even on my handheld. Save and synchronize. All 6 assets are detected once I press refresh. Thus, these appear into this room yet orange colored. That means this item doesn't belong to this location. Consequently, if I go to the room where the assets were originally located, I'll find them red colored. However, I can fix this manually by just clicking on the checked bottom. And the asset will turn into green again and disappear from the other room. I will move on to the actions part, where you can manage your assets within your organization premises and out of it. Here, you can move your asset from any location to another in just a few clicks. All you have to do is select the asset you want to move and select its new location. Then press Move Asset. You can dispose assets also in a similar way. Yet, you have to select the asset, the nature of disposal, with remove waste, sold, donation, the reason why, the date, and put the note, then press Dispose Assets. You can group assets also. Just select the assets you want to group, select a group name, a location, and press on Group Assets. Here you can consign assets by adding a consignee and the estimation return date, and select the assets you want to consign, then press Consign Assets. And lastly, you can set the assets to maintenance from here, as you can do so from the main dashboard. Press on Maintain, Proceed, and at the maintenance. You can press on Maintained, and it's back to your assets. Now I will pass briefly by the reports section. As you can see, there is a large set of reports. Some of them are designed as custom reports where you can have to choose the criteria that meets your needs, as in the asset expiry, asset history, and dispose assets. There is also the accounting part of the reports, which is designed to cover all the fundamental accounting reports and to be a helpful tool to any accountant. You can look into all the reports and check them closely wherever you request your demo version from the link below. The import section is meant to help you import large data into the fixed assets tracking database. You can press the F1 button to see the perfect Excel sheet format, which gives you the best result out of the import process.